Hey, welcome to the TV channel, and today let's just go through some of the accessories that I've been enjoying for at least the past 10 years because I have been playing cards for actually 10 years and counting. So definitely there'll be some good accessories that I would like to recommend. So recently I picked up this Ultimate Guard Boulders 60 plus, alright. So inside the contents inside this Ultimate Guard boulder is actually just 50 UA cards, alright. So it's going to be katana sleeve with KMC perfect heart inside. So it has a very just nice fitting, right? It might be uncomfortable for some of you guys, but definitely one of my new favorites because just how gorgeous this whole thing looks. It's a clear boulder obviously, but with the katana sleeve as well as the A in front, definitely gives you that premium look. I do have another one here for the UG deck. Alright, UG no AA though. Alright, Bandai please sponsor. Okay, and previously I actually also got another one of my favorites, which is basically the Game Genie Bastion. Alright, so for this Game Genie Bastion, I actually got a Hisoka 2-star running here, and it's actually 100 plus deck size. So obviously you can see that there's a lot of space behind it. So obviously you can put some APs and some CURs for those complete look. Alright, and actually, before that, I actually got so much more accessories. I also have this Ultimate Guard Sidewinder. Alright, I think it's just a Sidewinder 100 plus. Alright, so it's pretty roughed up already because it was bought all the way back in 2020. This premium version with the red color and black. So very nice. You can just nice fit one of my One Piece deck with accessories inside, and of course, I'm gonna leave it there. And I do also have an Ultimate Guard Sidewinder 133 plus Xeno skin. Okay, so very big chunk, but it also can only fit comfortably one 60 plus boulder. Maybe I should try whether I can fit in as well because I only recently got these boulders. So unfortunately, it doesn't really fit in at all. So that's unfortunate. But however, there's actually one accessory that I want to introduce at the end of this video. But let's of course go through some of the other deck boxes that I have. Another Ultimate Guard with the deck case 80 plus. Alright, something classic. This is like $3-5 a piece. Alright. I also have the deck case 133 plus Ultimate Guard as well. I think this is like maybe closer to $10. I have another 80 plus here. And of course, I got to have the 100 plus as well. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm definitely an Ultimate Guard or basically a Game Genie fan because I have another Game Genie Watchtower, I believe. So it's a very massive boy. If you guys want to see the comparison to the 80 plus, okay, definitely a very big chunky boy. And the Game Genie does have these very amazing magnet solutions, which just snaps perfectly, and it's really what I like. There's also you can store up to 100 plus per flow, or rather per hole. Sorry. So there's two of them, and of course the dice trays inside. A very cool deck box, and because I am so in love with deck boxes, I actually look forward to also getting some from Taobao. Alright, Taobao is basically a Chinese marketplace for me to find deck boxes, and I actually found this Time Walker brand. Alright, if you guys or for those folks who are very aware of the China market, you actually will know Time Walker. Time Walker is actually like a competitor to the Ultimate Guard, the Game Genie, and they actually do offer a premium deck box as well. So it opens up like that, a very bright orange, pretty decent, and they also have the front pocket to actually fit in a hard case, and not just any hard case, it's actually a magnetic case. Alright, so I can actually slot it in here. So very nice. And of course, I do have another Time Walker one. Alright, so in this version, I do have Luffy leader in front. So it's another one that is quite similar to the whole game chaining idea. So you wonder where the inspiration is from, but you do realize you cannot actually close this up like how you would as a Game Genie would. So very interesting. It only has a magnet at the end, if you guys can see. Alright. So what is the perfect solution for all of this, especially for a person like me who wants to bring the multiple deck cases around, all right? Especially just with these two boulders, all right? Some of them actually do fit perfectly, all right? For example, the Game Genic one, okay? You can just take out the slot that's built in, and then obviously just slot in one of your boulders inside, and it fits nicely. All right, you can even actually close it. And because for UA, you definitely need AP as well for this game. So actually, I gone to have this hard cases that I got from this Japanese brand, which I'm gonna include a picture here. All right, they are pretty nice, very solid, and because for a game like UA, you actually do flip around your cards very often. I have some prior problems with the other hard cases. They are not always being able to stick like it should, right? And these are able to slot in nicely to the Game Genic as well. So very cool, very interesting, and definitely a must get for people who wants to invest into this whole boulder 60 plus situation. Okay, but of course we have to introduce one of my newest accessory and one of the things that I'm really excited to show you guys about. Okay, so finally we have the Academic 133 Plus XL here, known from the incredibly successful crowdfunding campaign, and it's definitely from one of my favorite YouTubers, definitely the Tolerant Community College, the professor. Man, that guy has been reviewing deck process for quite a while, and he actually came out, or rather collab with the Game Genics, alright, to actually come out with this very special deck case that he has. So very interested to find out what it can bring, and I'm definitely very excited because, you know, given the functions that it has, it definitely fit what I want inside a deck box. Okay, so what comes included inside the big box is definitely just the deck case itself, alright? And just going to remove this plastic casing here. Alright, finally I managed to unbox it, and look at it. On first impression, man, this deck box just looks premium. It screams premium. It's actually it comes in a purple inside, all right, and this Tolerant Community College logo, very sick. And I know there's a stealth edition one, but I really prefer this one instead because, man, I'm just proud that he actually came out with this. All right, so we're gonna open it up, and you guys can see more Tolerant Community College kind of logo. All right, and it can of course snap just like that, keeping it more compact than it is. Alright, so we come with a thank you message from Game Genic. Please do share it. Alright, definitely I will share it to you guys, you know, Game Genic, and we do get a treasure box. Okay. And then we also get this very interesting divider. Alright, so I'm just gonna take out the plastic here. Alright, this game divider has two main functions, honestly. Alright, so first function is definitely to put inside this slot here. So when it belongs in this slot, just give me a moment. Okay, when it belongs in this slot, right, you can actually put your cards comfortably. So okay, so I have some 50 cards here. All right, so if you put in the deck box just like that, you guys can obviously see that, you know, the divider actually protects it from collapsing to the other end. And then with this space, you can actually put in a card case like this, all right, comfortably. And then you guys must be wondering, what is the size it can fit? So you guys will be amazed when you can actually fit a hard case, magnetic case also inside there. So that's how large this space is, all right. And of course, if you guys are more towards the whole I want to put my deck box inside, it can actually fit as well. So just give me a moment. So basically you have to take out this divider and then put it into a slot just right here. Alright, it's a very subtle slot. And then you're going to slide it in. So basically that's where the slot will hide, and you can actually put a whole S133 sidewinder into it as well. If that's if you want, alright, you can do that. And then of course, you know, if you want to put the boulders, it definitely can fit right in. It can fit another boulder as well, so you can actually fit 2 boulders, put it here, okay, if you want to. So there's definitely plenty of space right there. And then of course, if you want to have the bastion, the game genie bastion itself, of course it fits in. Alright, you can fit in sideways as well. And then you must be wondering, what else can you put? So we do have this corner here, and we actually can put top loaders on top of this. Okay, I do have an example of a top loader here. It fits right in. Alright, so it can also fit the hard cases of Japan one I mentioned just now here. And then of course, let's try out the magnetic case. Obviously it can't, so that's very unfortunate there. Alright, and of course, this is not just what the deck box can do, it also have another compartment actually. So it's just right here. You can actually open it up, and then you find 2 more deck trays. So you must be wondering, what can you fit inside the deck tray? So let's find out together. Okay, so taking it out is a very beautiful design, honestly. And then at the end, alright, if you guys can actually see, there's actually a pickup point for you to actually put your thumb in and pick up. Same goes for this actually. So you can actually pick up your cards way easier if you want to. Okay, just like that. Alright, so for this case itself, you can actually store only up to 40 double layer cards here. So like, I'm gonna just put it inside. So you can see this is a full 50 card deck. I actually have to take out some cards, and do note that this is KMC hard. So you can actually store 1 more deck if you want. So honestly, very excited to have this product in general, because I think it just hits all the key points that I had, or rather had a problem with in the previous few boxes. Alright, it doesn't hold as much as I want, but with this, alright, with this alone, man, it's just a complete package. And then you can just close it up. Voila. Thank you guys for watching till the end, and do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.